Kesho naenda hospitali kwa ajili ya kuchekiwa jicho ili nifanye operation. Toa hili.
Hapa kuna matatizo yote wa mnapata ya kiafya?
Mara ya kwanza tunapoanza ile hewa tunakuwa tumbo linajaa gesi.
During the beginning, once you are starting to do this job, we are getting the stomach ache.
Na mikono jinsi ya kuchomba. Wakati wa mvua ndio matope kama unavyoona.
And during the rainy season it is a problem like now you can see it can cause even diarrhea.
Alafu gesi yake ni kali kwenye macho unapoona nini navuta sana.
Its gas is very it is very bitter once it is entering your eye, it can cause even a problem.
Give my way.
This cost about 110,000 shillings. So it's brought here. This portion has been cut away. They separate this one and leave this head. And then they split it. They split the head. After cleaning, they fry it. And this is sold to users all around here. You go anywhere around the lake, or even up to central region, you'll find these, the fried sangara heads. The fillet is exported to Europe and Japan.
This has been an important visit for us. I'm head of delegation of the European Commission in Dar es Salaam, but I've come with representatives from many of the member states, ambassadors and heads of mission from 10 of the member states. The focus today was on fisheries. And as you said, we've been eating fish, we've been hearing about fish, and we've been now around the factory looking at the fish. The fisheries industry from Lake Victoria is Tanzania's biggest export to the European Union. It's the biggest export, accounting for 25% of Tanzania's export. A lot of work was done to try and ensure that the quality of the fish, the quality of the processing would be improved. And that led, I think, at the end of 1999 to the EU inspector saying, okay, this fish can now come onto the European market.
And I think the European Union has done a great job, because here almost all the infrastructure are now in a good shape. And I think the entrepreneurial skill of the Bonza people will do the rest. And the rest, we have seen the fisheries, and there the fisheries are really, I think, at the worldwide level, like sanitation, how the process is going. It's absolutely great.
Tunakiingia wengine tunawapa wanamaliza tunakiingia wengine tunawapa sawa
facing a tough time. Something gone wrong. Yeah, I think it changed again. Actually, it will come to the same thing.
Is this a local newspaper?
East African.
It says there is a famine coming up in Tanzania?
It looks like, you see, the rain is very little. For rice, we need a lot of rain for rice because they grow a lot of rice in Mwanza. It should rain heavily, like 3 days continuous. Then the paddies, rice paddies, like next year there won't be any rice left. In Mwanza, we have plenty of rice, but I think next year the prices of rice will go so high, nobody will afford to buy any rice because there's no rice crop.
So what do people eat?
Well, I think they will import some goods from abroad.
The United Nations World Food Programme, WFP, appealed last week to the international community for $17 million to help feed 2 million people facing severe food shortage in central and northern Tanzania. WFP said more than half of Tanzania's 34 million people lived on less than $1 per day.
Na kwamba serikali inasema tu hapana tatizo la njaa, hapana upungufu wa chakula. Tatizo lililopo ni kwamba wananchi wengi hawana chakula na hawana fedha za kununulia chakula. Kwa hiyo hata kama chakula kikiwa kinauzwa kwenye soko huria kwa bei ya soko huria, wananchi wengi hawataweza kukinunua chakula hicho. Kinachohitajika paweka utaratibu wa kugawa chakula cha msaada kwa wananchi. Wananchi wanaweza kuwa na nguvu zao.
Peter?
Yes, sir.
Don't run away.
Okay. So
Look,
this is
my friend.
another
No, I'm not running a gentleman. How are you, sir?
Simba Plastic. They are the people supplying the packing materials to Simba Plastic. You can see
That's right,
about
Simba
something
Plastic.
about your company.
Thank you.
You can say
Yeah, Simba's been in this business of industrial plastics for the last almost about 45 years. And we are a part of a larger group called Somaria.
which has interests into pharmaceuticals, Coca-Cola bottling plant, cotton ginning, industrial plastics, detergents, and so on. And Simba is based in Dar es Salaam, and we have our own company on depot here. And fish is one industry that we are focusing on currently. We make a lot of products for the fish industry. The large water storage tanks, flexible packaging, then we are into Euro pallets, then insulated bins, and so on and so forth. So we have a long association with Nile perch, which is virtually a sister concern. And they've been kind enough to give us